So let's see how you can create a new project in the ERP. So let's first go to the create projects at the top right. Just tap on that. So here it's a details that you can fill for the project. So first one is the project name you have to write. So for example, it's a XYZ Private Limited. Right now I have to choose the project type, whether it's a individual project, it's a corporate project, it's a retail project. Now the other option is for the client. So you have to create a client. If you already have a client list in the lead section, so you can just choose that. If you want to create a new client for the project, so just tap on the add client, write the name of the client, so it's a test client. Now I have to write down the email ID of the client, so that's test. Now the company name, if you want to fill for the client, you can just write it here, any contact number of the client or any last name of the client. So let's save the client. So your new client is created for this project. Now the other option is for creating a site address. So you have to manually write the address of the site from where you are creating the project. So for example, it's in Pune. You can also type the address here. I'm just only typing the city. So the city you can choose, or you can write the zip code of the city. Other optional details are the work details, the expected budget for this project, what is the expected start date, what is the expected end date, any work scope of the project. If you have any billing address of the project, so you can just write the billing address here, any billing city, what is the city for this billing. Now any text details, like any registration number you have, any bill number you have, or if you want to write any note for this project, you can just type the note here and just save it. Now the other option is for the, you can just share an invite to the client also. So invite means the client also gets the same credentials for the project, and he can also access to this project, so he'll get an email for that. Now the other option is for the issued by. Issued by means you can just choose the branch of your organization. So let's suppose if I have two branches I'm working in, so I can just choose the branch from where I'm creating the project. Now let's move into the next option, that is the set location. So you can just choose the location for your project. So you can just type manually the address of the client, what is the address of the site, so it's in Pune. Now the other option open is for the add team member. So just tap on that. In project admin, you have to make a admin of this. So for example, who will be the leader of the project, so just choose the name of the person. For example, Prabhati is the lead of this project, I can just choose her name. Now I can also add the team members here. So for example, I am automatically added to the project and I want that Prabhati is also added in this project. So just tap on the add. So Prabhati is also a team member in this project. Now let's just create the project. So your new project is created, that is XYZ Private Limited. Is the client name is the test. Project lead is Prabhati. The team members are, you will show here. Any status of the project, like it's a design, it's execution, or it's completed project. Or if you want to write anything manually, you can just tap on the edit or add. Now you can also see the last updates, like when the project is last updated. So this I have created just now only, and this project is created yesterday. Now the site address of the project, so I have put it is in Pune, so you can see the site address. Now any updates in this project, so what the work has been done in this project, you can just see in the updates. So I can just see from my last update of this project, so just tap on that and you'll be able to see what are the updates of the project. Now this is the project information that you can see on the dashboard. But if you want to see information for any particular project, so just in the action column there is a one option given is the project information. So you can see a individual project and the individual information of that. So the project ID, the created by, who has created the project, the created on the date, who is the admin of the project, who are the team members in this project, what is the started date and the due date. Now you can also see the contact details of this project, the email ID, what is the location, and what is the budget you have quoted to the client and the expected budget. You can see it from here. If any additional details if you want to fill, just tap on that. You can just see the expected budgets. Now you can also custom field, like for example what is the project status, whether it's in hold or it's in progress. You can just see it from here. Now if you want to invite the client as in same dashboard, for example if xyz project is created and the client name is test, so I can just invite test for this project. So they'll get a invitation on the mail with the credentials, login credentials. They'll be able to log into the same ERP, that is Pro iDesign.Market, but they can only see this project only. The credentials that you have shared with them will be accessible for this particular XYZ Private Limited. So they can also see what are the things are you are doing in this project, what are the tasks has been assigned to the team members, what are the files you have uploaded in this project. So they can also see and access to that. Now this is all you can see in the project information. Now if you want to see or edit anything in this project, so just tap on the edit project. You can anytime change the project name, you can anytime change the client also, or any other details if you want to fill. If you want to hold the project, so just tap on the hold project, just go to the three dot options. Here you can just see the view project, the edit object project option, the edit team member option, the mark is inactive if the project is inactive. You can mark as in completed also, and you can mark as in hold also. So let's suppose if you're not no longer working with this project, so you can just also delete the project. Just tap on the delete and you will be able to delete the project. So this is how you can just change anything in this project and how you can just create a project.